focus now to issues bothering labor as nurses at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital have resolved to resume work on Tuesday, November 8th. Chairperson of the Psychiatric Nurses Group, Jamilatu Hussaini, explained adequate logistics and medication has been received to enable them work in a safe environment.
Nurses at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital on Thursday, November 3, refused to work, demanding a safe working environment. The hospital, they said, lacked basic logistics such as gloves and detergents, as well as medications for managing aggressive patients, which resulted in the attack of nurses. After a meeting between the President and General Secretary of the Ghana Nurses and Midwives Association, management of the Accra Psychiatric Hospital and the Health Ministry, the nurses have agreed to resume work.
We are now working on the things we have seen. So should they falter, we will not fail. This is to go back to our staying away from the dangerous environment when we deem it fit. When we see that the environment is becoming unsafe for us again, we'll quickly move. So it all depends on them. They supply, we work. They don't supply, we leave the place. Based on the items we have received so far, that is the logistics, the detergents, and the medications, we can tell that the minister on his part has shown keen and fair commitment. So it will be wise for us to come back to work.
The hospital has so far received 300,000 cedis and essential drugs to last 2 months.
Now, earlier today, the Accra Psychiatric Hospital began repatriating the first batch of 20 out of 300 patients. This, according to officials, had become necessary due to challenges confronting the facility.
Officials explained repatriation is part of their services, but this mass repatriation had been necessitated by the need to effectively manage resources.
People come here, they get word that they can't be managed at home. Their family members don't come. We have almost about 50 to 60 patients here whom their patients have their relatives have neglected them. They are not coming. So these are people who are good to go, and we do send them, but because of financial crisis, we don't been doing it for some time now. But looking at the situation now, there's little money left. That we said, if you're going to spend 6,000 a day on them, then why don't you use that one to send them home so the family member can cater for them? Then the expenses that you need to use on them whilst they are here can come down a bit.
With bags packed, patients including Mauli were eager to go home. He is waiting to be dropped off at a station in Accra, where he will join a vehicle to East Legon.
We don't just go and leave them just in a house. We get opinion leaders involved, so at least they can take care of them whilst we are not around. Not just to save money, but also to reintegrate the patient into the society, because this is a hospital. We're not looking at they staying here for the rest of their life. They just came here for whatever condition they came with, for it to be treated. So that's what we're looking at, but not just for them to be here for the rest of their life. So it's reintegration, and also in a way it's going to help in terms of our finances.
Meanwhile, officials confirmed receipt of 300,000 cedis and some drugs. Outpatients were, however, being attended to.